Hello. Welcome to the Isle Tide Hotel. I thought there was going to be more of an introduction, so I was having a mouthful of coffee. Sorry. Welcome in. This is an FMV game. Sorry, before we talk about the game, we should talk about me. Hello. My name is Lara, or PurpleCoffins. You can call me whichever you like. I live stream on Twitch, which is where I'm recording this. If you are seeing this later, thanks for hanging out on YouTube. But for everyone who is here live, this is the Isle Tide Hotel. I came across this game, just happened to come across it in a list of games that were coming out this month. I literally looked at the list like last week, and it came out today. So I was like, oh, good timing, good timing. I hope that you'll enjoy it. It seems very odd, so I'm quite excited. It's an FMV game. I did have one of my regulars tell me that he has played this developer's other games and that they're very good. So I have high hopes. I'm not going to tell you anything going in. I did play the demo of this just to make sure it was definitely something that we would be interested in and it would work with the stream. I'm just looking at quickly check it out. Got streamer mode on. Good. Actually, I'm going to turn this up again because it's an FMV game, so it's a lot of cutscenes. Yeah, anyway, so we're going to just jump into it. Like I said, I did play the demo, so I know what happens in the first few minutes. Obviously, choices will change things considerably, but I'm going to try and do the choices I did the first time in the demo, because I feel like that's only fair. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of my face for a minute because it's gonna be a long intro, and I will see you guys on the other side. Okay, enjoy.
Miss Bisley.
Oh. I'm afraid not. Oh, bollocks! Oh, shit! Oh, I mean, oh my dear! Oh my dear! I'll grab you this. You have my conviction.
You don't know me, but I've found you. It wasn't easy, seeing how you've never met, but her words were persuasive. Once I tracked you down, I went back to her, but she was gone. All I found in the debris was an address, which I've enclosed. I'm going to make sure she's all right. If there's any part of you that cares for your daughter, you'll come too. Signed, R. Price, Private Investigator.
Right, well, this is it. The Isle Tide Hotel.
and this is how this game works. I forgot to unmute myself. So normally it would give me a time limit, and I don't know what would happen if I didn't hit the time limit, if I didn't click something in time. But there's a streamer mode, which means that it'll just pause the game so you have time to talk about the decisions. Is it bad that I immediately hope the young woman would flatten the old lady? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is that bad? She did trash her house. But yeah, so this is the game. The volume is just one slider, probably because, all of these are rendered clips rather than having different levels for different things like music. Hello, Corner! I have hold on.
Oh, well, what's this? Is it a Purple Coffin stream? It is. Yes, this is good Purple 19 hype.
Thank you, Corner. I've moved my camera because this didn't happen in the demo, so I don't know if they've added it or I just didn't notice it. But over on that side of the screen, it said that I picked up a discovery item. You would have seen that a second ago. So I would have been covering that. So I'm on this side of the screen instead, so I'm not in the way. So yes, like I said, I have played the demo, so I know a little bit about the next few minutes, but I didn't even finish the demo because I got to a point where I went, I feel like if I know any more, then it's going to spoil my enjoyment of the game when I play it properly. So we're just going to not play. I mean, I stopped there. So now we're starting again. So I am going to ask, because I feel like that's going to be a bit vague. I'm going to ask about the hotel.
What can you tell me about the hotel?
Oh, right, yeah, I see. Buck me up with a bit of chat and see if I spill. I said I'd keep quiet. Look, if this is some kind of test, I don't appreciate it, mate. God knows what you lot get up to in there. It's even stranger when you leave. Look,
Love
forget
the
the
one
farewell,
song.
just get out.
Alright, I've made a friend. Started off well. The last time I actually asked him how much it would cost, and he said that the people who run the hotel pay the fee. But I still got the same cutscene, this bit. So I will say my one thing so far, which you'll probably notice as well, is sometimes there are little awkward cuts. But then again, if I wait the whole time, maybe there won't be. Before I answer a question, I mean.
Never mind. Just,
Yeah, they've got some people, there's at least one actor from like Game of Thrones and a couple of other things that I recognized. The Steam page has like their biggest credits and stuff for each of the actors. Just enjoy this environment and this vibe. How weird it is. Ring the bell. Why would you not ring the bell? Oh, look, he's in a loop. I didn't notice that. Look at the... you can't see him very well because he's behind my face, but he's in a little loop. Anyway, only one option, so... Ding.
Welcome back to the Isle Tide Hotel. If only for our final night. I trust you had a pleasant term, Miss Ray. My apologies. I mistook you for somebody else. How may I help
Ugh. Good start. Speaking of Game of Thrones, there was a film crew in my area recently shooting for a movie that had Cersei Lannister in it. Interesting. That's really cool. I remember I went to Glasgow was it earlier this year? And I just happened to be going down a street to go and meet somebody, and there was an entire film crew, and they were clearly shooting a Victorian thing because, like, the whole street there were like Victorian cars, and all of the extras had like bustles and stuff. And I was like, "This is great! This is so cool." Anyway, what should I say, chat? You gotta help me pick. I know what I said last time and how that went. I did say I would pick what I picked last time, so shall I just do that for now? And when we get to a certain point, we'll have to work it out ourselves. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So this is what I said last time. Oh, perfect. That's what I picked anyway. It just takes so long to say anything.
I have an invitation.
you?
I don't know what my name is.
I trust you had a pleasant term.
That's what we said last time.
Of course.
That's what we said before.
May I inquire which symbol can be found on the inside of the invitation? You must have seen it, no doubt.
Again, I said I would pick the same answers as before, so...
No, I didn't see it.
Before my sight was kindly taken from me, I had argued that the symbol was too large, given the subtlety of its message. And seeing that our invitations are printed on card rather than paper, I would kindly ask you to leave.
Okay.
And now he's got my piece of paper.
Fine.
Do I have the card, though? Thank you for the hydrate. I'm actually having a yellow thing. I'll tell you about that after this. There's a lot of
I was just.
empty air.
Are you not going in, or? I take it the receptionist wasn't very friendly. Something about him. Otherwise, you'd be in there, right? Unless you're thinking it over. I mean, I'm Christopher.
Yes. Anyway, see how quickly. See, when the music stops, that's when I'd normally be out of time to answer. So that's how quickly you have to make decisions if you're not doing it in streamer mode. Again, I said I'd pick what I picked before. So I'm actually having a supplement drink thing instead of water. So technically, I'm still hydrating though, because I'm trying not to get ill, because it's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of colds going around right now.
Your cigarette's not lit.
It'll kill me if I light it. You sound like my doctor.
You sound like
She would.
Fault in Our Stars.
Did you know that you could fail therapy? I was just as surprised. After she got this through the post. An invite for an anxiety-ridden introvert to attend a gathering of complete strangers. Here I am, in the doorway at least, invited by Dr. Aniston himself or herself.
Oh, okay. Here we go. The Isle Tide Hotel requests and requires, in the name of Dr. Aniston, all those who may concern, to allow the bearer a lifetime admission to the Tide, in accordance with his etiquettes, capitalized, without hindrance or let, to afford the bearer such assistance in purging to the Isle as it may be necessary. It may be noted to any and all recipients of this. Good night. Oh, okay, I don't get any more than that. That's all I get to read.
Look, if you think I should go in, I could probably get you in too. We could go together.
These odd cuts like that.
Yeah, let's go in together.
If you don't wait the whole time.
You would do that? You would come in with me?
Sure.
Well, great. Come on.
I mean, you've summed it up pretty well there, Shogun. It is creepiness in an old lady drugging a young woman. I don't imagine he's gonna... Surely he wouldn't let me back in.
Christopher, sweetie. For a moment there you gave me a fright. I thought we couldn't have you.
Yeah, my friend here, he convinced me.
Hi, I'm Josh Malone.
That's hard. Josh.
We don't usually allow guests, but as you convinced my Christopher, I won't put you through the test. But we need you to get
Good.
fitted. Why don't you go get ready, sweetie?
Because I probably would have failed it.
You'll be following me, speedily.
Yeah, that was such a you kicked me out a minute ago. Now I'm back kind of face.
Arms up, sweetie. Let me measure you. Oh, well, do you wish to participate or not? We need to start the exhibition, and if you don't wish to...
Everything's so vague. Like, we don't know what anything is. I think I asked about the girl last time. I think this is the last thing that I did before I stopped playing. So they got kinky. Oh, now.
Has a girl come through here? She would be young, 17, maybe 18.
I hear rumours of a young girl, but I never cast my eye, so she's probably of poor taste. There's an age limit for a reason, sweetie. I create all the experiences here at Isle Tide, a clear vision, varied, so that they can find the true core.
Does this mean?
Below in my call sheet, I just want to find my chameleon. Somebody who can wear them all to perfection. I'll get them ready for you.
Mean?
Go wait in the bar and I'll summon you all through shortly. Off with you, speedily.
Right, yeah, this is where I stopped. So I'm now going in blind. Officially. Pretty much my true core and it's armored. Alright. This is where we meet everybody. I suppose.
Red or gold?
Excuse me?
See? Another verse that doesn't notice them.
Have you never looked up during the swell celebration?
Which is why the balloon should be gold this term.
But red is traditional.
You said that already.
But red is
Customary.
Or customary to always have someone else take the credit. We need to try something new.
What do you think, dear?
I'm gonna go for gold. I knew it would be a choice. I knew it would be a choice. As soon as they asked me, I was like, this is gonna be a decision I have to make. I also want to know what happens if I don't answer. But I prefer having the time to answer. So yeah, Beth, this is Isle Tide. Did I do it the right way around this time? I don't know. I don't have anything on the screen that says the title of the game. Hotel. It's an FMV game. And it's odd. It's very odd.
If no one notices, perhaps you should try the gold. There's a girl here.
Perhaps I'm no longer needed. Some old relic.
Oh, don't go. I wouldn't know how to do this without you.
It's just blowing up balloons. It's not that hard. Yeah, I feel like it's like part of the genre that it's weird. That guy over there does not look okay. Okay. Well, let's table. I'm going to table. That's what I'm going to do. Is Riddler FMV? I knew there was like a bit. Oh, I didn't see what it said there. Was I supposed to be looking? Ah, here we go. To all who thinks the core is sex, all genders welcome from 18. I mean, I'm just gonna click on them because I don't know if I'll technically keep them in my inventory. Like,
To all who think the core is sex,
there we go.
all genders welcome. Room 18.
Yeah, I've seen the infamous Tim Curry Spice clip. I think everybody has. Where is room 14?
Where is room 14?
I just think this is yeah. This is odd game. I hope that it you know, we start piecing things together, but I imagine it's going to take a while.
Join me for the changing of the tide. Seeking person with an open mind to peel back the layers and find the core. Room 7, 8 p.m. Rosie.
Is Rosie the person we're looking for? What happens if I hit D? Okay, it just shows me the latest one. Do I have a way of checking my inventory? Okay, let's see. Hold on. Oh, is it in my directory? Ooh, okay. Welcome, legal team. Name detective. What is this? Oh, well, I haven't got it yet. Oh, it doesn't have her name. And yes, everything is clicking. Business card. Okay, I feel like this is going to be a... We might be needing to take notes here.
For lovers of literacy and language, I, Jordan Hemlock, am starting a petition to change the terminology of the etiquettes. Ergo, come find me and sign.
Okay, I've gotten rid of the... You won't be able to see my cursor anymore, which is on purpose because it's very distracting. You can see what I'm highlighting. Okay, we've looked at everything on the table. Let's talk to the woman. I imagine that's going to go well for us. He came up on the other side of her. Inconsistency.
I'm stuck for choice. I'm swayed towards the white lace, but I wore that last term and nothing changed.
Stop telling everybody you're looking for a girl, Josh, okay? Just stop saying it to everybody. Oh, is it... Yeah, but He'd still be... Oh, I see. We're behind him. Right. I thought we were looking, like, from the other side of the table. Okay, I understand now. So it tells either a mental health institution or something out of League of Gentlemen. Never seen League of Gentlemen. I don't think I have, anyway.
What didn't change?
You gotta be careful with the words you're asking here, buddy. Oh, wow. Why are you getting so close? Josh, step back.
Failed again to nominate you.
Who wore it best?
Stop. Why is that always his first answer? I'm looking for a girl.
Sounds exciting.
Well, it's not for everybody.
Any rules?
You choose a mask, and then on the swell you wear something that suits. Who wore it best wins.
And you want to be nominated?
You're nobody if you're not admired.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen I have seen. Okay.
You seem to know a lot about what goes on here.
You should be careful when choosing. How people see you is everything. And here, you can be anybody.
Everyone
Chance to become those you envy, and for a tide, forget yourself entirely. People call me Dee. That's not my real name, you understand. It's just that... Well, hardly matters when all keys go into a bowl, am I right?
Is this a sex club?
I prefer to know.
I'm so confused.
Learned that the hard way. I'm Josh.
Beauty isn't the ambition, it's the tool.
What?
You may not be swayed by it, but many are.
I didn't mean to.
No faster way to see your name in lights. I came here to be somebody beautiful.
Is everybody drugged?
Somebody new. I never focused on finding the core like everybody else, and now it seems that I've lost my own. It's always hard when you lose something.
Yes, I've lost a girl.
Let's say, but passion is doing whatever it takes to get it back. Am I right?
It's also, has anybody know, obviously we have subtitles on, but have you noticed that everybody is very much stressing that any body is 2 words? Everyone keeps saying something body, like, not anybody. It's like any body. So I know that's gonna, something's gonna happen later. That's important. As I'm excited to see this all to be revealed to either be a cult or a gathering of vampires or something like that. We assume the young lady is his daughter, but that isn't confirmed, nor do we know why she's taken, nor if she was the target. True, we don't know if the person in the intro is his daughter. We're pretty sure the person he's looking for is his daughter, though. We just don't know if it's the same as the girl we saw at the beginning. Body swapping cult. But what's the core? What's the core, though? Why is it capitalized? I mean, obviously this is the point. You're supposed to be intrigued. It's going to pull us in. It's going to pull us in. But it's just all so vague. I'm going to say I play fair, because I don't think it's... Yeah, I play fair. That's my answer. Yeah, must be. I think you might be right with that.
I play fair.
It just seems so out of left field to say it like that.
Do you hold firm opinions on every matter?
A little.
I see you're
Kinda.
alone. Is that why you're here?
Oh. Lost a friend. I like to dress, though. Oh, she's gone. Okay. Guess I'm gonna go make somebody else unhappy. Because that's all I'm good at doing today. Oh, there's writing above the door. Mask slip.
Hi. I was wondering...
I've tried to warn him. They can't be changed. Or cheated.
Oh, the etiquettes. They're rules? I thought they were people.
The receptionist reminds us all with a single look.
Okay. Sure thing, buddy.
Except that man at the bar, it seems. I didn't stick around to find out why this time. I best go find her. She'll be looking for me.
I'm just gonna stop
My
questioning. Oh, your wife. Oh, it's definitely a sex cult, right? It has to be. What else could it be? At this point. We also don't know how much of a, like, if it's got, this world has magic. Oh, here we go. Here are the etiquettes. 1 will attend the tide. Correct action is adhered to in attendance of the tide. Held between a term of every 3 years for 3 nights. That shall never be prolonged or extended, thus a reminder of das nicht. Mox, it's you. 1 will choose a suit. Correct effort shall be made on the tide to select a new suit. Capitalized. After the fitting, also capitalized, the suit shall be chosen on swell night and worn for the coming term, thus a halting of Geworfenheit. Geworfenheit? Geworfenheit. 3. 1 will honor swell night. Correct concentration is cardinal during the measure, fitting, and swell night ceremony, thereby halting all communication with the outside world, thus a banishment of das Gered. Gered? Geredded. Gereed. Sorry. My hair is wet from the shower, so it's sticking to my head. Just swoosh. It's too long. I need to cut it. Oh, I've got a little blonde bit. But yeah, maybe I should tie it back. No, we'll leave it for now. It's doing all right. We're all good. Anyway, sorry. 1 will be as 1. Correct mindfulness of our elect is to be upheld at all times. Elect are encouraged to confess the sins of their term and shall be forgiven outright unless the breaking of an etiquette. Alright. 1 will be unburdened. Correct intention is attained when distraction and desire are abolished, allowing for mindfulness across the term. All elect shall assist this purge by means of fulfillment on the tide. You guys understand what's going on yet? Hi, Lara! How you doing? Welcome in. We're playing a weird FMV game that came out this morning, and I tell you something that I love? Because it's a British-made game, it came out at 7 AM. So I can install it immediately as soon as I woke up. Didn't have to wait till like 3 PM. 1 will hold tongue. Correct speech will ensure the tide is kept secret and limit distraction from our mission. The Grand Elect will select those best suited to the cause by way of invitation. I'm guessing the Grand Elect is Dr. Allison, whatever her name was, the doctor. I'm wondering if that's the person who measured me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you had a rough patch, but I'm glad you're better now. 1 will practice proper decorum. Correct livelihoods are encouraged between the tides to protect the suit. Each shall be returned as gifted, never committing the suit to compromise, constraint, or condition issue within the term. Okay, so I know that I'm probably trying to figure things out far too early because we haven't got nearly enough information, but you get a suit, and then you wear it for you keep it for 3 years? Is that right? Because I don't think you're only wearing the suit during this 3 days. I think it seems like you take it with you. Ah! Spoilers, Shogun. Don't need to know that. Thank you. I figured it probably had different endings, but I don't want any information, please. 1 will seek. Correct through view of the elect, and their mission shall be at the forefront of the tide. Distractions made by suits are to be renounced after purging distraction and desires, thus seeking the core. Distractions made by suits, but that's not capitalized. All will follow the etiquette, do as you are told.
Purge by means of fulfillment.
Well, trust me, it's going to take me a lot longer than 2 hours, because it's me. Sit. I've got rid of everybody else in the room, it's just me now. Also, is this hotel only used for this weird cult 3 days a year? Surely not. I mean, it only came out today. There was, like I said, there was a demo, but it only came out, the full game only came out today, so any reviews, maybe they were early keys, but still, I think it's probably early days to go by what reviews say. I didn't look at anything, really. I just tried to come in blind, other than what I saw. This is the latest picture I have of my daughter. Yeah, it's 3 days every 3 years. So surely the hotel is used as a normal hotel for the rest of the time? So why would they kidnap someone? If they had to send out invitations, unless they're gonna kill someone, like it's a murder cult, and so they had to kidnap her, so they had someone to kill, and that they were just sent specifically to get her. Or maybe they're trying to get him, so they kidnapped her.
Don't mistake his patience for absence. His timing is perfect, and his presence is constant. The tide is upon you.
Oh, well, guess I can't go in the bar. Oh no, that was the main, I meant to click on the bar doors, not the main hall. Tide ASMR, that's my new video I'm gonna make. It's all about joining a cult, and I just say really random things, like, you must follow the etiquettes. And I don't explain anything.
It's 5 o'clock.
HMV, the old HMV logo.
You realise Dr. Aniston could be anybody?
Aniston.
I wonder if he's here.
I've got no closer to finding the core this tide. Waste of a suit.
Priest. View the woman. Talk to the drunk. Stand at the bar. I'm gonna go to the woman, but I think that this guy's important. Because they said the guy at the bar, the other guy was like, the guy at the bar is different. No one wants to speak candidly to me. Maybe next term. Body and suit lines are really off-putting. You're not wrong. I agree with that. And I just got fitted for a suit. 15 terms served. Okay, I'm going to talk to the drunk first. See, I had the thing paused so that I could, like, ask you guys what your opinion is, but so far I'm just exploring. Jeremy, the drunk. Oh, gosh, hello. Sorry,
Your
sir.
move then, Paul.
Hi.
You're not Paul.
Correct.
I'll still beat Paul. Forgive about me.
He doesn't seem
I'll
that
be
drunk.
honest, some other poor bastard's problem soon.
I think he's bad at he's bad at acting drunk. To be fair, it's quite difficult to act convincingly drunk. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's a nice chessboard. Well, the castle can't really move. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone who can get the king if I move them a wee bit. Oh! Thank you very much for that follow. I'm trying to see if there's anyone who'd be able to get the king if I move them a wee bit. So, oh, you can't see my cursor, I turned it off, but the king is sort of in the center of the board. So if I move... Oh, if I move the knight, I should be able to get the king. And I'm not in anyone's way. Like, no one's going to catch me. If I do that, and then he moves out the way... Then my... Ooh! Actually, I think I'm quite... Hold on, let me put my cursor back on so we can try and do this. Because I think I might actually... It's probably not even important to be able to beat him, but... So, you should be able to see my cursor now. Here we go. So if I move my knight, right, to... Well, hopefully, let's put it here. then I could catch the king. But then if the king moves to this square, my bishop can get him. Same with this square. And if my king moves to this square, no one can get him. Darn, I thought I might have a checkmate. I don't. No, acting drunk is easy. Acting while drunk is a different matter. I would attest that, yes, acting while drunk is very difficult, but pretending to be drunk is also pretty hard. Like, if you're at a bar and you're just trying to convince somebody that you're drunk, that's fine. But if you're in a film and you have to act drunk, that's a whole different ballgame. Like, it's not that easy. Not that I've been in a film. But I'm going to move my knight because I think that's my best shot. Oh, sweet. Yeah, this one. Oh, I don't know if he doesn't even respond. He's just gone back to sleep. Like, right, okay, have fun with that. I'm gonna leave now. Put the music back on. You would know because you could just talk Colin's experience. Exactly. Basically, you just kind of have to, not, like I said, I've not actually ever had to do it, but I imagine you just have to basically move more. Like, you're clumsier, you move your head around more when you talk. You know, to basically exaggerate everything. Talk louder and try and slur. But don't over slur, because that's like wrong. Anyway, sorry. Gonna get out of this loop of music. This is apparently the guy who wasn't reminded. His name is Jordan Hemlock.
You're here to see me, no doubt? Yes, I'm Jordan Hemlock. I'm not surprised you've heard. They chatter in their boxes. You see, I've spent more time alone this term and began to ponder the word term.
Oh, is he the one who
Sounding.
wanted to change the terminology?
Ergo, I've created a petition for the Grand Elect to change the terminology. What do you think of the word span?
How was your span? I've not asked anyone I'm looking for someone yet. I think it's a bad idea.
So how was your span?
Ah, I knew I could count on you. You remind me of myself before I slip this on. Actions speak louder than words can be spoken, as the saying is.
Right.
Sure.
And these Grand Elect, they choose who come here, do they?
Invitation only. Oh, they ramble on about their inclusiveness, but all I can see in these etiquettes are rules to keep out those they deem unsavory.
Sounds very British, yes.
But should we call for a hearing at the measuring in front of all the verse, ergo they'd have to consider it without the benefit of a bout.
Sure.
They don't have to listen to me. There are rules in place to stop that, too.
Oh my god, is he in a loop? Oh no, he just had his head. He was shaking his head. I thought he was stuck, like, shaking.
Rules can be broken.
I didn't say that!
If only.
I said bent.
Unless, like the democracy of America, you scratch my back, and then you can demand a favor later.
Right. I mean...
And I would guarantee it. Anything you want.
Oh, never mind, everybody. It's time for the something.
Good afternoon, sweeties. Tonight's measuring is underway, so if you could adorn your robes, masks, and follow me speedily, The Grand Elect await.
I think it's giving me very... I feel like I'm at a performance. You know, like I'm in a theater, but it's a walk around, like I'm following the actors rather than they're on a stage. What? Oh, I don't know. Hold on. I've got notes about some of these rooms. I don't want to go to the one about sex, please. I'd rather not go there. So not room 18. 7. Should we go to room 7? I feel like that's the only option, because the other one says, where is room 14? Room 7. Let's go to this one. Why did I just suddenly end up here? I'm so confused. How did I end up here? What's going on? Surely I should be getting ready for the...
Did you not read the note? I'm not ready for you yet, freak. Come back when it's time. And don't be late.
You hear that? Hi, Matt. Yeah. I'm glad... Oh, I had time to look at one doorway. Is that my room? Oh, I just... Okay.
Hey! You don't know me, but I found you.
Oh.
That's what I wrote in the letter.
Yes.
I'm Price.
Your Price?
What did you expect?
A man.
Oh, Jesus.
Bet myself a bottle of Bushmills you wouldn't show.
Heard you were never around. And people don't change.
So figured it an easy bet. Those who do, you have to watch out for. So why are you here?
I'm here for Eleanor.
What, out of some newfound fatherhood? Or looking to make...
Hey, I came, didn't I?
Makes no difference.
Well, why did you write the letter?
In case something happens to me, at least someone would know where she is.
It is the new Wales game. I don't think I've heard of them before, but when I tweeted about I was going to be playing this, one of my mods was like, oh, I've played a bunch of their games and they're really good. To be fair, it's not necessarily a genre that I normally go for, FMV, so I'm having fun so far, even though I'm very confused, but I'm supposed to be.
What is this place?
They have your daughter.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know.
Okay, great.
I asked around before I got here. People stayed tight-lipped. Even the locals. Even for cash. Whatever's going on has got folks scared. Or loyal, like I've never seen. Unlike you.
All right, I get it. I left my daughter. I understand.
The guests are getting together downstairs.
Thank you so much, Bye.
Dressed in these. I'm going to get one, go down there and find out who has her. And if you don't show, I won't be surprised.
Doubt she would either.
The audio mixing is not the best. It keeps jumping around in volume. Probably because it's different camera angles, but, you know. Still wearing the shirt under it! I love it!
What does yours do for a living?
Accountant. Boring. London-based, so the commute's a nightmare.
I'm looking to settle down next term.
Do you sweat much?
Got newfound respect, mind you. Didn't get promoted once. Bloody bunch of tossers.
Told you so. And you said I was whining. I hope you learned something.
Yeah. It's never subtle. It's obvious where they're looking. Right here. Bloody off-putting.
Good evening. I'm Mr.
And Mrs.
Harkness.
Why do they have
We
masks
hope you
on?
have a great, swell night.
if they have stickers? They have name tags. Why are they bothering?
After the measuring wraps up, we can approach the Grand Elect. I hear they've even taken a girl this term.
Sorry, what? Sorry?
Underage.
Sorry?
Hypocrisy. We must fight them at their own game.
Scheming again, Jordan. Am I right?
Still propagandizing your suit to get into the pageant?
That's her told. Oh, nice mask.
I found you. It's got you right off. Stop shaking like a teenager's wrist. Guessing these aren't your average guests. There's a lot of them. Not sure on their choice of robe, though. What's up with you?
Just nervous.
We'll find her.
That's what I'm nervous about. Not sure how to explain to her where I've been all these years.
As long as it's not in a sex cult, I think you'll be alright. Does this not feel like a performance art piece? Like we're at the Fringe. You know? Nice mask. Ah, classic.
Grapes are not harvested from thorn trees, nor are figs gathered from thistles, for they yield no fruit. Peel comes before the fruit to protect it, but that shall not be so on the swell.
Naked
Just
fruit.
as the great ocean has one taste, the taste of salt, so too shall this tide, the taste of life. To reach the fruits, we must first cut away the peel.
You're gonna kill someone. Surely. Don't look around, it's more obvious you're not replying.
Good afternoon, Verse. Nice to see our buddy. Hope you all had a lovely time. If you're new, or would like reminding, the 9-chapter etiquettes can be found in your rooms, or on the notice board in the lobby. It is my pleasure to introduce the Grand Elect.
Oh, I thought that was the Grand Elect. Okay. Hi.
We are who we say we are. Praise be to Dr. Aniston, founder of the Tide and seeker of the core.
Praise. Praise. Praise.
First we have taken the measure of each other.
Have we?
Now comes the fitting. Bring forth the new verse.
Really? With the... Oh, it's Christopher. Oh god, please don't kill Christopher.
Give us your name.
Christopher?
He's so sorry for him.
Give us your name, and we will change it. Give us your suit, and we shall swap it. In the giving and the changing, only the core will remain. And in the core, purpose.
I've changed my mind. Sorry. I don't want to do this. I was
I was talked into it. What? No, please. No, please. No!
Before we embark, does anybody wish to shed guilt for the term?
Yeah, I was thinking that too, Shogun.
Last term, I practiced as the priest. I found it hard. I confess, I turned to drink.
Yeah, maybe it is body swapping.
I got a tattoo.
Oh.
Etiquette 7 has been broken. To impart manners, your choice of suits for the coming term shall be halved.
Forgive me.
You are already forgiven.
I committed a crime on the previous term, which verse 37 was arrested for.
There we go.
Etiquette 4 has been broken. To impart manners, your suit shall be chosen for you.
You know, go to jail.
You are already forgiven. I too wish to shed. The whispers you have heard of a young girl are true. Chosen by Dr. Aniston himself.
Herself.
For this deviation of etiquettes, she will be presented to all at tonight's swell celebrations. A hearing for all. Until such time, we shall proceed from the measure to the fitting.
Okay, so they all become somebody else for 3 years? You should probably get up, Josh. Oh no, he's waiting with that guy. I forgot about that. No, Jordan, because that's Price. We're going to this guy. I forgot who was who there. I was really confused.
Therefore, ergo,
because he owes me a favor.
I have started a petition
if I help him
to attend to swap out the word term.
Are you sure you're doing this for the love of language, Jordan?
That's not what I meant to.
Are you helping him, or are you going to walk towards him really slowly?
I'm here representing those verses, such as this person.
Hi.
Who have signed our petition and believe that it is important that one word...
I do not believe we've met.
Yeah, I didn't think that was a good idea, but hey.
Staff members, hangers, mentors, or those untested shall have no say at the Owl Tide or the Swell.
True, I am
Unless
untested.
The new verse passes the entrance exam, ergo allowing all established rights of the etiquettes to be passed to him or her.
Or them.
Should they pass?
You failed to mention that you weren't invited. However, if you do this for me, I'll grant you a favor.
See, I'm thinking ahead.
Eleanor, right. You help me with this, I'll help you with that. You must think like them,
Shall we begin?
Sure. I'll take the test.
This looks so silly in that robe. I'm sorry.
Lovely to meet you. First question. Are you afraid of dying?
Not really. I'm gonna say not really.
Not really?
I'm probably gonna fail this, aren't I?
Who is the founder of the tide?
Oh, that's Dr. Aniston.
Dr. Aniston.
Founder of the tide and seeker of the core.
I was talking with Dee
So much
the
louder.
other day about what the most important part of the tide is.
Wait, I spoke to Dee.
She believes it's the suits. What would you say?
Oh no. The core isn't an option. Okay, so the verse is the people. We're all the verse. I think it's either the verse or the change. I'm assuming the change is where we all go and take new suits on. But no one's called it the change yet. Nobody said that. They've all said the fitting. Ugh. Oh, I can't save. Okay, you know, if I don't pass, it's not the end of the world, right? I think I could fail the game. Yeah, but I really want him to have a favor. I want him to help me. Because I think later on it'll be really useful if I have someone who has a favor for me. I'm gonna go for the change.
The change.
That's not what I would have thought that you
How
would...
many members were present at the first tide?
I don't know! Oh! 9? Because there are 9 etiquettes. Even number. Of course, because if they have to swap, there has to be an even number.
Six.
Oh, he looks pleased.
If you could experience all the world had to offer, but you had to inhabit another person.
back.
Thank you, Zig Inside! And thank you very much for those biddies.
Would you?
Well, truly, that's the whole point of this. Yes? Or do I get to choose? I'm not gonna say no. Surely that's the... Okay, that seems to be the whole thing that they're doing here. So if I say yes, that's obvious, but they also usually get to choose. I'm gonna say, do I get to choose?
Do I get to choose?
Oh, I think I passed.
Yes, but did he pass?
Our newest verse.
There you go. Will you listen to the hearing?
You may not call another this term, Jordan Hamlet. For a verse may call for 1 hearing per term. And we have already heard your request on behalf of your wife,
Unbearable.
which was denied.
Aww.
Well, then I will call a hearing.
Josh! Yes!
As is your right. Verse 56.
56. Remember that for later. Except I don't have a house. I mean, room. I don't have a room.
You'll still need 68.8% of all verse to sign the petition.
all verse.
All etiquette hearing must be signed off by the notary before the swell night celebration.
Which is tonight. Good luck.
Ooh, a butterfly.
Hey, what did they mean about your wife?
Lovely woman. Always complaining. Find a nugget of gold and she'll grumble about silver suits her better. Still, she's my nuisance. And they banned her from joining.
What did she
Why?
do?
Nothing. That's just it. I'd do anything to be with her.
By proving they're not always right.
Yes. There you go. Help me with this.
Well, there you go.
I'll get this Eleanor Malone for you. Hmm? Take this to the notary and get it signed. He's a tricky fellow and we haven't much time.
Sorry guys, we're going on a side quest.
I'm starting a revolution here. I'm not in the habit of making visits. Take a peek at the map behind reception. I'll go and get the rest of the signatures that we need.
Oh good, I don't have to talk to everybody.
Are you going to get enough in time? It's not exactly an exciting proposition.
You've given me an idea. Meet me at the bar once you're done. Mm-hmm.
Have you signed the petition? Oh, I've run out of time to go and help Price. That's fine. You're not gonna go and find the notary? Oh, I'm going to the reception first. Cool. That's totally fine. Sick inside. Do not worry about it. I need to look at the map. I need to find the map that's at reception. Capitalism. And that is the only time you'll ever hear me say it with that much glee. Sorry, one sec. I'm gonna remove the capture from my mouse again because it's annoying me. Where's the... There's supposed to be a map back here. Last week of September also has discounts on gift subs. Oh, nice. I shouldn't be back here. I just thought I'd look for the map and then leave. I don't want to be here and get caught. Hi, Paul. Heard about your bananas. I'd love to join. Let me know. Room 24. I've been stuck playing Starfield and Baldur's Gate 3, so that's where my life's been lately. Fair enough. Are you enjoying Starfield? I tried playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Joe, but I wasn't super keen on the split screen. I don't really want to take any of them. I want to look at the... We're not going to take any keys. Just in case. In case. Oh, sweet. Now I know where everybody lives. That'll be useful for later. Thank you. I'm enjoying Starfield. Thankfully not experiencing any issues that others are reporting. Yes, I have heard a lot of bugs. Heard a lot about the bugs and the encumbrance mechanics. I love the tomato. Oh, I'm keeping the red ball. I am verse 56, yes. Now I've looked at everything. Okay. He said there'll be a map behind reception. We need 68.8%. But that's fine, that's not up to me. I need to... I need to find the notary. There. Number 19. So that's the second floor. Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant percentage-wise. I need 38.25 signatures, assuming they're all alive. Yeah, they clearly didn't mean the ones in the building. They meant everybody. Hello, welcome in. Check map. So this was the map. Oh, okay. So we need to go to 21. Hello, notary. I need you to look at this petition for me. Thank you. Hi, Ego. Thanks. So.
Come on then, speak. I haven't got all term.
I was wondering if you could sign this.
Heard you might be heading here. Does it look like I have the time to sign?
It's for a hearing.
Why would I wish to change the etiquettes when they're already so complicated to enforce?
It's just one word.
One word, you say? And what happens when Mr. Jordan Hemlock changes said word? He would have changed the etiquettes, and thus become a Grand Elect by default.
Grand Elect?
Then who knows what else he'll change? Are you aware how long it takes to backdate, tax break, and abide etiquettes for our verse? Not to mention the P45s. No, sorry. I have files to send, penalties to deliver, and most importantly, there's a queue. A good day.
I'll scratch your back.
Could I help you? You said you had penalties to hand out. Maybe I could do that. Then it'll save you time. Time enough to sign, maybe.
Very well.
Yes! Don't threaten people. Help them.
Hand these out and I'll stamp. And remember, it's an offence to read other people's mail.
True. I have an FMV rail shooter old game to recommend. Go for it, Flinks. That does explain why they resisted the change, doesn't it?
Okay.
Oh, I don't have to actually go and do it.
I'll change. But you're not going to get me to stop playing. You can do the same
He's got a boost
thing
and a Lucasade.
in games without getting in the tub.
It's me. It's a streamer. What on earth is he playing? Threaten and help. Helpin'? Threatel. Sewer shark. Alright, now. His game is very loud.
Hi.
Do they live here? All the time?
Better know what that is. That's the problem. I can't stop betting.
Oh no.
That feeling you get. One spin away from having it all. Never quite reaching it.
It's going on my list of...
I guess that's why they invited me. Feeling's the same.
Does have a pointy jaw.
Being so close to having it all. Never quite getting there. I bet they're regretting it now. Odds are always against me. I thought coming here would stop it.
I have a thing to give you.
No luck.
I was just here for a job, buddy.
When I watch that wheel spin. Who's it hurting anyway?
You.
Yourself.
I've got one for Jordan.
What good am I anyway? I'm an addict. Not as empty as this bank balance. which could be used for something greater than me pissing in a slot machine. I'll do it. Not for me, for the Corps.
What do you want? I don't like this. What am I handing out here? Are they death sentences? Are they doing
Just
something?
for today, I will not gamble.
Thank you. That's a good start. Start there. I really thought it was going to make me have to go around and find all the rooms. I guess I'm actually kind of happy that I don't have to do that, because it would be really annoying.
Hemlock.
40 press-ups. It said 40 push-ups. You've been naughty. Do press-up.
Seems a petition is being passed around the verse.
There's a radio?
Should you sign, it will mean a change of the etiquettes.
Oh, a change of the
I personally wouldn't
etiquettes.
put pen to paper. Who knows what to expect with the unknown?
I'm not sure the suits are actually, like, bodies? Or if there's something where they can... Okay, so our current theory is that everybody's swapping bodies, right? And it's like, now you get to live 3 years as a priest, and jump into this guy's life. But maybe it's they keep their same appearance, but they just take on somebody else's life. So somehow everybody in their life doesn't notice that they look different. Or maybe that's why they've got Eleanor. Because she's a new suit. If they are physically swapping bodies, like, they're literally into the other one. Maybe that's why they've got Eleanor, because every now and then they need a new suit, and the younger they can get them, the better. Because then they'll last for longer. Then what happens to Eleanor? What happens to her consciousness? What is this? This action means consciousness. We're going to check the desk. Check typewriter. Oh, that's nasty. Do you know my concern? I, Jordan Hemlock, would propose a changing of the etiquettes. The word's term is one that many people have on occasion hinted they do not appreciate. I was trying to read that. Rude. It's a bit nosy going off to his room without him there, but I don't know where he is, so... Okay. I love that. That's such a it's such a video game thing to do, just like... just pick something up, look at it, put it back down, and put your hands on your hips. So good. Oh, I have a drawer I have a cabinet like that. It's got those like exact same handles. You do not... He said no? What? Ah! Fine. Love is the literary language. And should you not, you'll lose her. That wasn't there before. That's not the note I found earlier. That's a different note. Josh, you okay? Why'd you freeze like that? You alright, buddy? Doing okay? You becoming, sentient? Realizing you're in a video game? Why does it say check the bed? Oh. Don't go close. Josh, there's a body. How is he so calm?
Good evening. I'm Mr. Sorry, my love.
I'm Mr.
And Mrs.
Johnson. We do hope you have a great swell night.
That is the perfect reaction, yes. What? Okay, so I helped him out. Surely I just go back to room 21 now?
Hello?
Oh, is he not there anymore?
Hi. I handed out all the...
Oh. Sorry.
Had to dash. Grand Elect called. I've trust you delivered them, so I've left the stamp. But I warn you, this will change things. Good luck.
Don't worry, Golden One. Watching any more wouldn't have helped a thing. Yeah, I think the notoriety's been...
Dear Mr. Notary, I'm writing to ask that you deny my husband's request for an invitation. My doctor informed me you have made inquiries. I request you respect my doctor-patient confidentiality concerning my terminal diagnoses. Given the choice, Jordan would vote I fight it. Truth be told, I'm too tired. I'm not sure how you all do it. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Hemlock.
Oh. Oh. That's a shame. Nah, didn't give me the option. I don't know if I want to tell him. I mean, I don't see how that's going to help anything. I don't think it's... If I had the option to take it and show him, I don't think I would have done, because I don't think it's going to change anything. I think it's fine to leave him thinking that it was the Grand Elect that stopped his wife rather than his wife stopping it. Especially if she's dying. Like, you know, what's the point? Anyway, what are we doing? We have the stamp. Do we want to go to any other house? Any other rooms? What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Because I could go to Rosie's room, but I don't know... Record room? Oh, wait, I've been to Jordan's room. I guess I could just go back downstairs. Needs to focus on her rather than trying to get her swapped. Yeah. Oh, or maybe... Maybe he wanted to get her swapped because then she wouldn't be ill anymore because she's not in the same body. And so he's trying to save her. And that's what it means? Well, we'll maybe judge it by eye when we get to, if it ever comes up. If we can ever tell him. But who's the person in his bed? Can I just ask? Were they dead? Were they just wet? They were dead, right? They were bleeding. I have really no idea. I'm gonna go to number 7 again. I don't know what time it is, but the clock struck earlier, so maybe it's 8 o'clock by now. I want to go see who Rosie is. I'm just so intrigued. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, that's crying. I thought that might be an inappropriate sound, but I think it's crying. Or maybe I was right? Okay. I think I was right. First time. Josh is like, I'm not going in there. Do I check out every room? I don't really have any reason to go to the other ones. Do I have a reason to go to any of the other rooms? Not really. I'm gonna go back to reception and see if Christ is there.
I'm taller now. You like that?
No, I don't like it.
Why? Tell me why you don't like it.
Because I just changed my damn mind to Darius, that's why. Now get your ass upstairs and put on the other suit.
First of all, check your tone. And second of all, I ain't changing. I'm feeling fresh.
You just better stop your crying, or I'll give you something to cry about.
Okay. What are you gonna do about it?
I'll leave your ass here the whole term.
Oh, yeah, I wish you would.
Yeah, they're definitely body swapping. Sorry, I just caught up with chat. That's great. Why is everyone swapped now? Well, I didn't get to swap. Oh yeah, I remember that episode. That's 11th Doctor and the Ponds, right? I'm gonna talk to the woman in red. Okay, they've clearly all swapped bodies by this point.
Yeah. What do you think? Bit of all right. I saw it early and I thought, yes. I'm really looking forward to taking this for a spin.
He hasn't figured it out, has he?
Yeah. Do you fancy a peek? Yeah, go on. No? All right, suit yourself.
So is that D?
Yeah. That'll do.
Is that D's body?
Not too nicely.
Don't know who's in. Don't know who the soul is, but I know that I think the body was the same one that D was in. Oh, the chest set's been packed up. That's a shame. Right, let's go in the chair first, and then we'll go to the bar because I think that's. Actually, that's not priced. The hair's too long.
Yes, yes. I'm feeling much better, but I'm not playing any more chess this term.
Oh, it's Jeremy.
You'll have to wait until the next swell. But as reigning champion, I'm happy to answer questions you may have.
Maybe it's Paul?
What is the core?
That's the question, isn't it?
If I knew, I wouldn't be here. None of us would, I should guess. As different as each suit is, you soon realize that we all have the same problems, the same tastes, the same routines. Romantic,
yeah, it's supposed to be weird.
What she's trying to find. The meaning of it all. But who says there's a simple answer?
Okay, obviously because because Josh is supposed to just kind of be doing whatever we tell him to, but it's just so funny that every time Josh responds to someone, he just kind of goes, he always has a pause where he looks like he's gonna say something and then he doesn't, and it's hilarious to me. Let's go for the tide.
What can you tell me about the tide?
It comes in and goes out.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know why we thought we'd get any answers. Oh, cool.
What can you tell me about Dr. Aniston?
What can I say? I've been with her since the beginning.
Ah, it is a woman.
Amazing woman. She invented it, you know. The machine.
The swappy thing.
Just a shame about her husband. Got enough in the bank to move, take this place somewhere hotter. But she'll never leave this place, so we stay.
Why?
It's where she lost him. Best not say anymore.
Okay, so Dr. Aniston made the machine that has some swap bodies. It's in the hotel. She owns the hotel. And it's literally only used for this reason. The floppy swappy machine, yes. So no one ever comes to this hotel unless it's for this. So for
Thank you.
most of the year it's empty except for the people who stay. So the people who stay are all verses. and no one else ever comes up to the building. Ever. Okay. Wonder how much that bartender knows. Oh, it's the lady who designs them all. Oh, I bet it's not. I bet it's Jordan.
I've bloody done it.
It's Jordan!
It was you who gave me the idea. World being what it is nowadays.
Yeah!
Like a strong female lead. Ergo, I've got all we need but one.
Jordan?
Yes, it's me.
Well, how do you...
I fit into a fiddle.
No, it's fit as a fiddle. That's the saying. It means you're healthy.
No. It means you don't have to fiddle around with laces and straps and such. So, do you have it?
Oh yeah, I do, yeah.
I found your wife.
Oh.
So did I.
It was her.
Laying. She left without giving me a say. I didn't get a vote. Well, now's my time. I'd do anything to be with her again. We're all searching for the core, our meaning to life.
Poor Jordan.
I found mine. And then I lost her. I know it won't be the same. But... Ergo...
God, that's not a sentence, buddy.
So... Will you help me? I'd do anything to get her back. Get them both back.
Exactly, Shogun. Time to manipulate this person for our own benefit.
We better get going. Time isn't money.
Time is money.
Hmm?
That's the phrase. Time is money.
No. You can't buy time back. Trust me.
I love how Josh is just like, don't know phrases. For someone who says he loves language. And now we know why the Grand Elect was like, oh god, what is happening here?
We are who we say we are.
True.
We have measured. We have fitted.
I have a petition here. I have a petition signed by enough members of the verse to pass it. For Josh. For Josh, of course.
Has the notary agreed to this petition?
Yes!
It has been stamped.
And the verse agreed in majority.
All but one. Should one of you join our cause, we can make a real change.
They only said we
This
needed...
is very much your cause, is it not? Although verse 56 called the hearing.
It is my petition, yes.
Therefore, should this change of etiquettes pass, you, Jordan, will have changed the etiquettes, and thus become a Grand Elect.
Ergo, if I should be elected, I would be indebted. And I would pay anybody a favor in return.
None here endanger our ways for personal gain. You have failed.
Hello. Oh!
I would like to change.
Millicent.
I want back. I've had taken away.
Oh, do you think that's the one in the red hair?
I want to drop the age limit. I want to be young again.
Agreed.
Why would you allow this? What could he have promised?
I'm Eleanor's father.
He's so bad at this!
Should you go ahead with this, your daughter may be saved, but many more will be taken.
Oh, what do you know then? Do you care about them? No. Ergo, vote for change.
Our etiquettes are there for a reason, not to be bent or broken at personal will.
I'm only asking for one word.
Vote against the change.
Rules can be bent, remember?
Ah! What do I do? Okay, so if I think if I'm thinking like Josh doesn't know the consequences. When the Grand Elect said many more would be taken, why? Would Josh would probably care, but not as much as he cares about his daughter. Exactly. I know I can replay. I want to replay and see what other things are, but I feel like he would want to save his daughter. And to be fair, it's not really on his hands if they then kidnap more people. That's not really his fault. Like, if they go, oh, etiquettes have changed, that means we can do all sorts of things now. I'm like, yeah, but you're the only ones upholding those rules. So it's not really up to me. Yeah, I'm gonna vote against the word term. We're gonna see this through. If we'd done
I
that.
prefer the word span.
We've done it! Ergo, we'll get them back. I guarantee it.
Wait, so how do you get back your dead wife?
Bring out the new verse.
Christopher? Oh no, Eleanor.
Should anybody here give any reason why this girl should not be given to Dr. Aniston?
I'll just stop you there. As the new member of the Grand Elect, I hereby give Eleanor to verse 56.
I knew I was right to help them. Yes, I will be taking my daughter. Thank you.
How could you?
No. The Foxmouse woman was the detective who was sent by Eleanor to find Josh. He left her. Oh, that's it! We win! Here's a PI, yes. We did it! We won! That's it, folks. We will obviously let the credits play. I think we won. We got Eleanor. That was what we were here for. Bit sad they didn't get to actually have a reunion. I haven't even finished my coffee yet. As a pour another drink. Jemima Rupert. Let me turn this down. Turn that down a wee bit, because that's a bit too loud. Oh! Jemima Rupert was the PI. Just got a message. Though we don't know for certain that Eleanor wasn't somebody else in her body. Oh no, because she hadn't seen Dr. Aniston yet, and presumably that's when you get your body swapped, is Dr. Aniston does it. I wonder if we actually see Dr. Aniston. Any actual event, any relation to actual events. Yes, you know, the body swapping cult. The doctor capture who say they hadn't already been swapped. Oh, do you think the old lady was the doctor? That's it. We'll try another playthrough. Whatever we're gonna do, I'm gonna wrap up this video here, and maybe I'll continue with another playthrough in a second. But if you're watching this later on YouTube, like, subscribe, do all the things that, you know, people do to help the algorithm like my channel. I appreciate it very much. I hope you enjoyed the game. Go and get it yourself if you want to see one of the other endings. That sounded rude. I was like, go get it yourself. Maybe go support it. Currently, it's on sale because it's just come out, but it's not that expensive. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.